Ah, that is so loud. You need to turn that down right now. You don't think it was that loud? Are you joking? That was the loudest thing I've ever heard in my entire life. What song were you listening to? Oh, really? Well, I haven't heard of that song, so I'm going to Google it and make sure it's appropriate. Are you kidding me? There are multiple curse words in this song. You know that you are not allowed to listen to music with bad words in it. This filth is corrupting your mind. You are no longer allowed to listen to music. And if I ever hear music in this house again, there will be major punishments.
Excuse me, I'm so happy you're visiting my home. Please come in, but take off your shoes. Now, we need to speak about the elephant in the room. You have been bullying our teacher, and it needs to stop. What's that? You weren't bullying her? Yes you were. I heard you. Last week, you called her an entitled, rude person who is mean to other people. What's that? You didn't say that about her? Then who did you say it about? You said that about me? No, get up. Get out of my house right now. Go away. You will not be bullying anybody in my house, especially me. Get out. Leave. Now. Go.
Excuse me, will you hold my phone for a second? I need to do something. You will? That's wonderful to hear. Here you go. Miss, look, my phone is in their hand. They stole my phone. They stole my phone right out of my hands. I am disgusted. I am appalled. I am outraged. I am furious. What's that? I gave you my phone? I most certainly did not. Did you hear that, miss? They are trying to lie to get themselves out of this situation. Well, it won't work. What's that, miss? You're going to give them detention for stealing my phone? Yes. Busted. You got busted. This is what you deserve. Yes. Excuse me, can you help me open this gate? No? Fine, I'll do it myself. No help at all. Oh, what am I doing here? I started a book club and I told your mom about it. She signed you up. You don't want to be a part of this? Well, I don't care. Sit down and get reading or I tell your mother. I said to be quiet. I want silence. Shh. Oh, you're finished reading the book? Okay, great. Now write a 10-page essay about it. You don't want to do that? But that's what book club is. You know what? Fine. I'm going to go tell your mother and the teacher that you refuse to take part in this book club. Shame on you.
Excuse me? I can't believe I'm seeing you here. Why am I here? Isn't it obvious? I go to this school now, just like you. What's that? How did I find you? Oh, it was easy. I just had to look at your Instagram, your Snapchat, the tracker I put inside of your phone, and your TikTok. Why am I following you? Because you are a troublemaker, and I have to keep my eye on you. What's that? You want me to leave? You cannot tell me where I can and can't go. I am legally allowed to be here. What's that? You're gonna tell the teacher that I'm following you? Alright, you go and do that. You have no proof. I made sure of that. Oh, what was that? Did you ask what happened to my arm? You didn't? Well, I'll tell you anyways. You see, I broke my arm. Do you want to sign my cast? Well, you can't sign it because you are not cool enough. What's that? You want to know how I broke it? Oh, you see, I did a thing and you know what? You don't get to know, okay? That is private information. Oh, miss, I know the answer. What's that? My cast fell off? Oh, ow, the pain. I'm in so much pain. This hurts so much. I gotta go to the nurse's office because this injury is real and you can't say otherwise. Oh. Excuse me? Did you just say that there's a new kid in school? There is? I gotta go show this new kid that I'm in charge around here. I am the boss. Oh, miss, I know the answer. It's... Did you just hear that? The new kid interrupted me. How dare he? This new kid needs to know his place in this school. Miss? Why are you talking with the new kid? No, don't tell me. I know why. You are cheating on me. We were supposed to have an exclusive relationship, and you violated that. New kid, you made an enemy today. Excuse me? Guess what? I hate you. Ow! I can't believe you would hit me like that. Owie, owie, owie. What's that? You didn't hit me? Well, there's a red mark on my face that says otherwise. You're going to get in so much trouble for this. You might even get suspended. Miss, excuse me? They slapped me in my face. You saw me hit myself? Oh. What's that, miss? I have detention now? That is not fair though, miss. And I have to go to the principal's office? Excuse me? Today's the day. I am finally ready to have my first kiss. There's no reason to delay, so let's just do it. Can you stop watching us? You're freaking my textbook out. What am I doing? I'm obviously having my first kiss. Why do you look so confused? You thought I was going to be with a person? Ugh, ew, gross. I would never do that. That is not educational. That is why I'm doing it with my textbook. You're gonna tell the teacher that I'm being weird? Please don't tell her. I'm sorry. I'll stop. We can continue this later.
What? Are you seriously complaining about this hike? This is a field trip, not a beach trip. So get your act together. Hurry up, you're going way too slow. What's that? You need a break? No, you don't. We need to go. What's that, miss? You need a break? Why, certainly. We can take a break, of course. Wow, isn't this amazing? Whoa, are you on your phone? You cannot be on your phone. Why are you on your phone? You are taking pictures? Sure you are. Miss, excuse me, they're on their phone instead of looking at the beautiful landscape.
Excuse me? We are not having a snow day, so stop talking about it. I don't care how much it snows. I'll wake up early and shovel every single road and walkway just to make sure that we have school. Nothing will stop me from going to school. Snow days are absolutely horrible. Why would anyone be excited about not going to school? Wait a second. Are you hoping that we have a snow day tomorrow? You are? How dare you? That is an absolutely disgusting thing to say while we're in school. I'm going to report you to our teacher, and trust me, you will get in trouble for saying that.
Excuse me? What are you doing at the Lost and Found? Oh, you're looking for your sunglasses? That's cool. Oh, what am I doing here? I'm just browsing. Oh my gosh, yes, these sunglasses are still here, which means that they are mine now. What's that? These are your sunglasses? I don't see your name on them, so that's not true. The school rules specifically state that if an item is in the Lost and Found for more than a week, anybody can claim it. These sunglasses were in the Lost and Found for 8 days, which means that I am legally allowed to claim them for myself. Have fun explaining that one to the teacher. Excuse me, miss, I know we're on a field trip and everything, but I was wondering if we could have a worksheet to fill out while we're here. I think it would be so much fun. You need to walk faster, come on, we're going to miss the penguin feeding. What's that? You want to see the tigers? Are you kidding me? Those things are dangerous. No, we are going to the pigeon exhibit. Come on. Wow, just look at that amazing animal. Isn't it beautiful? All right, let's go. We're done here. Wow. Did you know that a golden eagle's wingspan measures over 6 feet? That is very interesting.
Excuse me, I went to Coachella and I'm very disappointed. The music was way too loud, it was extremely hot, and I did not see one person doing schoolwork. There were thousands of people there. It would have been a great time to do mathematics together, but no, we had to listen to someone sing. Ugh. You think Coachella looked fun? There is nothing fun about a weekend of partying and music. You know what? I'm going to find whoever runs Coachella and I'm going to demand that they make it more educational. Who needs music when you can have mathematics?
Excuse me, do you want to play beanbag toss with me? You do? You're going down. Give me your best shot, come on. Nope, no good. Nope, do it again. Look, what's that over there? That went in, that went in, that went in. I'm the winner. It feels great to be a winner. Doesn't it feel great to lose? Oh wait, it doesn't feel good to lose. Take the L. What's that? I cheated? No, I did not cheat, okay? You are just a sore loser. Deal with it. Excuse me, are you excited for the beach trip? Because I'm so excited. What's that? You left your permission slip at home? Aw, that sounds like a you problem, not a me problem. Have you told the teacher that you left your permission slip at home? You haven't? I'll tell her. Miss, excuse me. Guess what? They left their permission slip at home. They can't come to the beach with us. I hope you have fun at school, because I will have a ton of fun at the beach with the rest of the class and the teacher. Oh, I'm coming, miss. Excuse me? What did you just say? You want to give me a high five? I don't know what that is. Oh, I just have to touch your hand? Okay, that sounds like fun. Oh! What is wrong with you? I can't believe you just hit me. Oh, I'm in so much pain. This hurts so much. Oh my goodness. What's that? That's what a high five is? That is not what high five is. That is actually called bullying. Excuse me, miss? I need to go to the nurse's office and get stitches because they smacked me. Excuse me, is this book yours? It is yours? Oh, okay, great. I will be taking it away from you. Why am I taking it away? Don't play dumb with me. You know what you did. You purposely threw this book on the ground as hard as you could to try and destroy it because you hate books. Books are amazing, and watching you try and ruin this book brought a tear to my eye. What's that? You dropped it accidentally? You are a liar. I will be reporting you to the teacher for this.
Excuse me, good luck today, you'll need it. Look at that, the teacher just walked in and I didn't say good morning. This is the new me now, get used to it. Are you wearing a hat? That is against... You know what? Never mind. What's that, you forgot to do the homework? Ugh. You better hope the teacher does not check the homework today. You think she forgot? What? But she could never... You win, fine. Excuse me, miss, you need to come around and check our homework right now. I'll consider this my payment. Enjoy your F. Excuse me? It's finally gone. I did it. What am I talking about? Well, I've been emailing our principal for months, and I finally convinced him to get rid of spring break. Isn't that amazing? Why do you look so upset? Don't tell me you were actually excited for spring break. Ugh. Spring break is just an excuse to be lazy. There is absolutely no reason to miss one whole week of school. I think this calls for a celebration. I'm going to go ask our teacher for a surprise mathematics test. Oh, I'm so excited.
Excuse me, are you playing Truth or Dare? You are? I'd love to play. And if you don't let me play, I will tell the teacher that you're excluding me. Truth or Dare? Oh, you picked Truth? That's boring. I'll give you a dare. I got it. I dare you to hold my hand. All right, I'm gonna hold your hand now. I cannot believe you touched my hand. I do not know where that hand has been. I need to wash this hand at least 20 times now to remove your filth from it. Excuse me? Why are you sitting there? Oh, the teacher told you to sit there? Unbelievable. This was my seat. Ow! Did you just touch me? You didn't? Yes, you did. You're lying. Miss, they're touching me. Make them stop. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to draw a line. You see this imaginary line? That is your side. This is my side. If you come on my side, there will be consequences. I saw you cross the line. That's it. I'm telling. Miss, they crossed the line. Miss, stop yelling at me. Miss, please stop yelling at me. I'm sorry. I'll be quiet. What's this? It's a $5 bill. I found a $5 bill near my desk. Oh, this is so cool. If no one comes to claim this $5 bill, I'll get to keep it and spend it on whatever I want. What's that? This is your $5 bill? Are you sure? Oh, it fell out of your wallet? Oh, okay. That's really interesting. You know why? Because this was all a setup. I put this $5 bill here on purpose as an experiment to see what you would do. I cannot believe you would lie to try and steal this money. Shame on you. You are a terrible person. Excuse me, did you notice that the teacher has something on her finger? I wonder what that is. Excuse me, miss? What's that on your finger? You're wearing a ring? Since when do you wear rings, miss? Your boyfriend proposed to you and you said yes? How dare you, miss? How can you do this to me? Did you even think about how this would affect me, miss? I thought we were different. I thought we were special, but I guess I'm wrong about that. I need time to process this, miss. I don't think I will ever get over this betrayal.
Excuse me, do you know what time it is? Oh wait, I know. It's lawsuit time. That's right, I am suing you and the teacher for $1 million. There is no way that you got a better grade than me, and I will prove that in a court of law. This is your final warning. Admit to cheating, and you'll only get 1 year of detention. You didn't cheat? You are a liar, and I will not tolerate this anymore. I've already spoken to my lawyer, and my perfect academic record will not be ruined. I'd like to see you explain that A+ to a judge. Excuse me, today is tax day. It's time to pay me. What am I talking about? I answer the teacher's questions. I remind her to give us homework, and I maintain order. Do you think I do all of that for free? According to my calculations, you owe me $100. I accept cash or credit card. You're not going to pay me? Are you serious? That is illegal. You will pay me, or there will be major consequences. You don't care? All right, fine. Let's see how you do tomorrow without me.
I'm so happy that your parents let me come on your family beach trip. This is going to be so much fun. So, what do you want to do? You just want to lay there? That's no fun. I have something fun in my bag. Math problems! Alright, problem number 19. Hey, what are you doing? Pay attention. What's that in your hand? Oh, is this a seashell? How beautiful. It's not beautiful anymore. What's that? You're going home? No, stay. Stay. Where are you going? Stay. Stay, get back here. Stay. All right, let's do rock, paper, scissors to see who has to hide first. Ready? Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Paper, I did paper, I hide first. I will go hide and you count to 39,853. Go.
Found you.
No fair, you cheated. That's not fair. Okay, fine, I will count now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Found you, I win. Oh, what's that? I cheated? I most certainly did not cheat. What is wrong with you? I will not stand for this. I quit, which means I win and you lose. Nah, 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 nah.
Excuse me, miss? I just had a quick question about I have never felt so betrayed in my entire life. You need to apologize to me right now, or I will tell your mother that you are bullying me. What's that? You're sorry? You're not sorry, okay? You are a liar. I can tell that that apology was not sincere. I am going to tell your mother that you're bullying me. And you are no longer my BFF.
Excuse me, what are you doing here? You're here on vacation? Wow, that's crazy. I'm also here on vacation. What are the odds of us going to the same place at the exact same time? That is insane. You think I followed you here? Are you serious? I would not do that, but if I did, I would only do it to make sure that you're following the school rules at all times. You're gonna tell the teacher that I'm following you? Okay, wait. I promise I won't follow you anymore. This is the last you'll see of me, okay? Please don't tell her. I'm sorry.
Excuse me? I told you to not get on my bad side because I just told the teacher. That's right. She said you have to invite me to the movies after school. What do you mean you don't believe me? I would never lie about what our teacher says. How dare you insult me like that? You're going to ask her yourself? Okay, fine, wait. I lied. She said she's busy right now, but she did not say that I can't go with you. You're still not inviting me? Ugh, you will regret saying that to me. Mark my words.
Excuse me? You need to back up. You are not allowed to go in there. That is my hot tub. If you want to be allowed in my hot tub, then you need to complete these 947 math problems and get them all correct. Oh, you don't want to do them? Alright, then you have to leave this room. Go! Oh. You pushed me! I'm telling our teacher. What's that, miss? We're doing an Easter egg hunt? Yes! That sounds like so much fun! I'm going to destroy you! Look, I see an egg! I got it. I got the egg. No! My egg. That was my egg and you know it. Yes! Ooh, that looks so good. Look, there's 2 pieces of candy in here. Do you want one? Psych! You get nothing because I found the eggs. Finders keepers, losers weepers. Whoa! Excuse you. How dare you touch me? Do you know who I am? I am a certified hall monitor. That means that I have authority. You are going to get a detention for touching me. Please report to the detention room after school today. Enjoy your detention. Wait a second, what are you doing? Oh my goodness. Did you just rip up your detention slip? How dare you? That is illegal. Excuse me, miss. Where are you? I need backup right now. What is wrong with you? You just hurt my leg. This is not funny. What's that? The snowball hit my arm? Ow! My arm! I mean, my arm hurts. You know what? Since you find this so funny, how about I throw one at you? Stop laughing at me, that's it. I'm going to go to your parents' house, and I'm going to tell them about how mean you're being to me. Excuse me, did you seriously just badmouth our teacher? That is so rude. Oh, you want me to go away? Well, this is public property, so I'm allowed to be here. What are you doing? Do not touch me. Do not... Oh! Ow, ow, ow. How dare you touch me? You're going to get in so much trouble for this. Let me in now. Hi, the teacher told me to tell you that... Wow, your room is an absolute mess. Does a pig live here or something? You need to pick up all the trash in here. You need to scrub the toilets. You need to make your bed. You need to vacuum the floor. What's that? You think the teacher wants me? Okay, I'll go see what she wants. Hey, what are you doing? Stop! No! Let me back in, please! I'm sorry, let me in! Please! Stop! Excuse me? Why is everyone tailgating right now? We should be in school. There's food and noise everywhere. What's that? There's a football game? Are you kidding me? Football? At school? How is that possible? College should be about learning. It should not be about football, even though it sounds like a lot of fun. I am going to tell the teacher all about this. How dare you have fun? You should be studying right now, like me. Now, do you have a question for me?
Actually, yes, I do.
What is your question?
Why is your forehead so big?
How dare you? My forehead is not big. My forehead is a perfectly normal size. I bet your forehead is as big as mine. Do not disrespect my forehead. That is mean, that is rude, and you are a bully. You are bullying me. How dare you, Aiden? How dare you? I expect an apology right now. Excuse me? I will be taking that. You know you are not allowed to be on this during school. Now, what exactly were you doing? Oh, you were texting your mother. How sweet. Let me help you with that. Dear Mom, I am addicted to my cell phone. It is corrupting my brain, so I want you to take it away from me permanently. P.S. You smell. And send. Next time, don't use your phone in school. Excuse me? Are you serious right now? You are not allowed to be chewing gum in school. I will be confiscating that gum from you, so open your mouth right now. Just open the mouth and give me the gum. Stop biting me. I have confiscated your gum. You're in trouble now. Excuse me, miss. Look at what I took from their mouth. I suggest you throw your phone away. Do you understand me?
Yes, I do.
Thank you. Is there anything else? Excuse me? Why are you wearing those glasses on school property? Give me those right now. The school rulebook specifically states that you are not allowed to wear sunglasses in school. What's that? You need them to see? I don't care. That is not my problem. You should have thought about that before you broke the rules. Now you have to deal with the consequences of your own actions. Excuse me. I am the evil Emperor Zurg, and there will be no trick-or-treating tonight. It is loud, it is dangerous, and it is against our school rules. I will be patrolling the streets tonight, and if I see you trick-or-treating, I will tell our teacher, and there will be some serious consequences. So you better listen to me. Wow. Look how absolutely gorgeous this is. Thank you so much for taking us here, miss. Oh, before we start, miss, can you tell us the entire history of this park? Thank you. Shh, you need to be quiet. I'm trying to listen to the teacher tell us about this amazing site. Wow, isn't this so cool? You don't think it's cool? Well, thankfully, nobody cares about your opinion. Excuse me? You need to zip those lips right now. How dare you say something so rude about our wonderful teacher? She is not a tough grader. She is an angel who cares about us. Thankfully, I record every single conversation that happens in this hallway. So, I will be showing her this recording, and I guarantee you that she will be punishing you for your harsh words.
That's actually not how life would be. Gravitational forces existed long before Isaac Newton discovered them, so life would be the exact same as it is right now. Maybe if you paid more attention in school, you would know that. Also, I do not appreciate seeing that kind of foul language on this platform. Please refrain from using curse words like that in the future.
I am sick and tired of these rude comments on my videos. If you leave a rude comment about me or school on any of my videos, then I will tell your teacher and you will get in a lot of trouble because what you are doing is cyberbullying. Now, I want you to leave one nice comment about me or school on this video. I cannot wait to see the amazing comments that you write. Now that 2024 is ending, we should all be thinking about how amazing school was this year. I want everyone who is watching this to leave one comment and tell me what your favorite part of school was this year. Remember, if you leave a negative comment, you will be dealt with. They are not allowed on my page. I cannot wait to see the amazing comments that you all leave about school.
Your teacher calls on you on the first day of school. Here's how you become her favorite student.
Sorry, but I am already the teacher's favorite student. I get the best grades, I always work hard, and I have the best behavior. You, on the other hand, get the worst grades, you never work hard, and you always goof off. Maybe you can be the teacher's favorite student in your dreams.
Your friend keeps showing you shorts while you're trying to study. Here's what you do to stay focused.
You should tell the teacher about what your friend is doing. Cellular devices are not allowed in school, so your friend needs to be punished severely for that. If you do not report your friend to the teacher, then I will report you to the teacher. You better make the right decision.
You forgot to study for your exam, but you don't want to fail. Here's what you do.
I would never forget to study for an exam because I love to study. I spend all of my free time studying. There is no possible way for you to get a good grade on an exam without studying. So I suggest you stop being lazy, get up, and go study. It is really not that difficult. Excuse me? You are disturbing the class right now. There is no reason to be yelling that loudly about your car keys. Give them to me right now. You have lost these for the rest of the day. If you want them back, you will have to have a discussion with the teacher about your behavior. Now let's see how fast your car can drive.
The smartest kid in your class begs you for help because you outscored him on the last test.
I would never beg for help, and I would never get outscored by anyone on a test. I always get the highest grade on every test because I am the best student ever. It makes more sense to say that everyone watching this video would beg me for help.
Also, they were smoking. One of them was vaping.
Bravo! That is exactly what you should do when you see someone violating the school rules, by telling the teacher that kid is making the school a better and safer place. He is a hero, and I hope that the people who are caught violating the rules get expelled.
I'm sorry, but you lost a few points on this essay because you kept making this mistake.
I do not make mistakes. I would never lose any points on any assignment ever. I always get A+ because I am the greatest student of all time. I bet that I get higher grades than every single person who is watching this video.
You might get the highest grade on your next exam if you try this study technique.
You are not going to get the highest grade because I am going to get the highest grade. There is no one better at taking exams than me, and there is no possible way that you are going to do better than me. It is impossible. I suggest you keep scrolling and give up.
She says you're a genius and that one bad grade isn't the end of the world.
Actually, it is the end of the world. If you fail a test, then it will be on your permanent record forever, and every single college will know that you failed a test. It is really not that hard to get an A on a test. All you have to do is study hard like me.
You're not gonna be a teacher's pet because nobody likes a teacher's pet, not even teachers.
Actually, I am a teacher's pet and everyone likes me. All of my teachers say that I'm the best student ever. How dare you say something so rude? I bet that everyone watching this video likes me because they all know how great and amazing I am.
Your teacher hands back your test upside down. Here's how to deal with the bad grade.
I have never gotten a bad grade. I study for 17 hours a day, so it is physically impossible for me to fail. I bet that everyone who is watching this video has gotten a bad grade before. So that means that I am better than every single person who is watching this video.
Highest and lowest grades on the last exam. Somehow you got the highest.
I did not somehow get the highest grade. I earned the highest grade by studying the hardest. No one else studies harder than me. Maybe if you put your cellular device down and actually studied too, then you will get a better grade like me.
Here's how you get away with submitting late assignments in high school.
You should never submit an assignment late. Why would you even do that? You should be submitting all of your assignments early like me. It is not that hard. If you ever submit an assignment late again, then I will report you to your teacher and you will get in a ton of trouble.
You failed your last exam even though you studied. Here's how you're gonna ace the next one.
You obviously did not study if you failed an exam. I study for 17 hours every single day after school, and I have never failed an exam. You just need to get off your lazy butt and start studying. It is not that difficult.
I won't let you go.
There is nothing wrong with that. School ends at 3 o'clock, so your teacher should not be letting you leave the classroom until 3 o'clock. That extra minute of class time is extremely valuable, so you should be taking full advantage of it instead of complaining.
I won't let you go.
There is nothing wrong with that. School ends at 3 o'clock, so your teacher should not be letting you leave the classroom until 3 o'clock. That extra minute of class time is extremely valuable, so you should be taking full advantage of it instead of complaining.
Don't let your teacher trick you like this on your next exam.
How dare you say that? Your teachers will never try to trick you. They are the best people to ever exist in the whole world. If you ever think about disrespecting your teacher, then I promise you that I will find out and you will get in a ton of trouble.
Your friend throws a paper ball at your head because you fell asleep during class.
I would never fall asleep during class. Classes are never boring. There is always something fun to do during class. If I ever catch you falling asleep during class, then I will tell your parents and you will get punished severely.
Should you get an iPhone or Android if you're a student?
You should get neither of them if you're a student. They will distract you from doing your work and your grades will be bad. I personally do not own a cellular device and I have straight A's, so I suggest you get rid of your cellular device right now. I've been seeing a lot of mean comments like this on my videos lately, and it is unacceptable. Mean comments are not allowed on my page, so I want everyone who is watching this to leave one nice comment about me or someone else in their life. I cannot wait to see all of the positivity in the comment section.
Here's how you're gonna stop running out of time on tests.
I have never ran out of time on a test. I always finish them early. In fact, I am always the first person to turn them in. If you have ever ran out of time on a test, then that is embarrassing and you obviously need to study more. Tests are not that hard.
You drag yourself across the floor to get to your desk. Are you burned out or lazy?
You are definitely lazy because I would never do that. I am always super excited to go to school. I am always the first person in my desk every single day. If you do not like to go to school, then you should be ashamed of yourself.
You have an exam next period. Did you study? No. Do you want a good grade? Yeah.
How can you not study for an exam? There is nothing better than studying. I study for 17 hours a day, and I love every second of it. If you want a good grade on an exam, then you need to stop being lazy and study.
Excuse me? 1, 2, 3, that's enough for me. You have been at that water fountain for exactly 1.6 seconds. It is time for you to move over and let me have a turn. Oh, you're not going to move? Miss, I need you right now. Someone needs to be punished.
Your teacher hands back your first bad grade of the year. Here's what you should do.
That'll never happen to me because I do not get bad grades. I am a good student who actually puts in effort, unlike you. I bet you get bad grades all the time. Maybe you should stop being lazy and study more.
You're feeling miserably sick and miss a day of school. Here's what you do.
I have never missed a day of school, and I never will. School is my favorite place to be, so why would I not want to be there? If you have ever missed a day of school, then you are a terrible student, and you deserve to fail all of your classes. That is not funny. You obviously fell on purpose to interrupt the class, which is not funny. You are wasting the teacher's time and your fellow classmates' time. I suggest you leave that classroom immediately.
Your teacher assigns a 50-page reading on the first day of school, but you have pretty bad memory.
You do not have bad memory. You are just lazy. I remember every single thing I have ever read. That is why I get straight A's and you get straight F's. Maybe you should try putting in some effort. It is not that difficult. Why would you do that? Those are your school assignments and they are valuable. Your teachers put a lot of time and effort into making them. Shame on everyone who participated in that horrible event.
You just failed a test, and the semester's about to end.
I have never failed a test, but I am sure that you have. I am a top student, unlike you. Maybe if you spent less time watching YouTube videos and more time studying, then you would get good grades like me.
There's 8 minutes until spring break. Why would you take my phone?
Because I hate him!
The teacher did nothing wrong in this situation. You are not allowed to use your cellular device in class, and since you very clearly violated that rule, you deserve to have it broken.
Here's how to finish your homework faster.
Why would you want to finish your homework faster? We do not even get that much homework. In fact, I believe that we need more homework every night. If you do not agree with me, then you are a bad student and you deserve to fail your classes.
She would assign a 200-page reading and expect us to finish it by the next day.
Why are you complaining? That sounds like a dream come true. I wish my teacher would give me a 200-page reading assignment. If you cannot handle reading 200 pages, then you are a terrible student.
Lauren.
How dare you use your cellular device during graduation? According to the school rules, you are not allowed to be using a cellular device while you are graduating. I hope someone caught you and reported you to the teacher for doing that.
You're about to do better in school without having to study more.
That is not possible. Even if you studied, you would still get the terrible grades that you're already getting. Not everyone can get straight A's like I do. You are nothing like me, and you will never be like me.
You're giving a presentation but seem super nervous. Here's what you do.
Why would you get nervous when doing that? Giving class presentations is extremely fun, and I personally love to do them. If you actually do get nervous during them though, then that is extremely embarrassing and pathetic for you.
He tells you to improve your handwriting if you want to keep your grades up.
It is not that hard to have good handwriting. I have the best handwriting ever, and I don't even try. It just happens naturally. I guarantee that no one watching this video has better handwriting than me. That is not something to celebrate about. A 62% is a D, and that is a failing grade. You should be ashamed of yourself. Maybe if you studied harder like me, then you would get a good grade like me. That is not something to celebrate about. A 62% is a D, and that is a failing grade. You should be ashamed of yourself. Maybe if you studied harder like me, then you would get a good grade like me.
My drip, right back on my drip, yeah.
That is exactly what I did during my spring break. Because I studied, I got straight A's. Maybe if you stopped being lazy and studied like me, then you would stop failing all of your classes.
You walk into your first college class and quickly tell you have a bad professor.
There is no such thing as a bad teacher. Every single teacher on this planet is absolutely amazing. If you say that you have a bad teacher, then I will report you to your teacher for being rude and disrespectful. Actually, stairs were invented thousands of years ago, so people did not do that. The person who made that video obviously needs to do more research on the history of stairs because that video is not true.
You come home from school and can do your homework, chill, or sleep.
Obviously, I choose to do my homework. Homework is the best option out of those three choices. Anyone who chooses to chill or to sleep is lame and does not realize how amazing homework is.
Here's how you can make your classes go by faster.
Why would you want your classes to go by faster? Classes are already way too short, so you should not try and make them go by faster. I think that we should have at least 12 hours of classes every single day. Who agrees with me? How are you happy about the last day of school? It is the worst day of the whole year. I hate summer vacation, and I think that we should get rid of it and have school all year. Who agrees with me?
Your friend thinks he's smarter than you because he outscored you on the last exam.
That is not possible. I always get the highest grade in the entire class. I even get better grades than you. Maybe if you weren't so lazy, you wouldn't be failing all of your classes.
But you realize you forgot to do your 100-page reading assignment.
I would never forget to do a 100-page reading assignment. I am a responsible student who always does my homework. If you forget to do your homework, then you are a bad student who deserves to fail.
Your math teacher decides to be evil today and assigns a 10-page homework packet.
That is not evil. A 10-page homework packet sounds like a dream come true. Mathematics is easy, and anyone who thinks that it's hard just needs to get off their lazy butt and study, like me. That is not funny. Why would you do that at your graduation? Graduation is a sacred event, and you disrupted it and ruined it for everyone else involved. I hope you got severely punished for that.
You look at your calendar and start freaking out because tomorrow's the big exam.
Why would you freak out about that? I love exams. They're so easy and fun. I wish we could have exams every day. If you freak out over an exam, then that is very embarrassing for you, and you should be ashamed of yourself.
Guys, today we're at Walmart.
That is not funny. According to the official rules of Walmart, you are not allowed to be disruptive like that. I hope that you got banned from Walmart for your awful behavior.
We called up your teacher, made them give you an A, and decided to give you a break from school with a day at dinner.
That is illegal, and I will be reporting you to the authorities if you do that. You do not need a break from school. School is fun. We should have more school, actually, instead of less school.
Your friend sees you crying because of your last exam grade. Here's how she calms you down.
You should be upset about that grade. Failing an exam is embarrassing and pathetic. Exams are easy. If you have ever failed an exam, then you should be ashamed of yourself. Excuse me? What on earth are you two doing? How could you possibly be enjoying this nature? This is not school related. You need to be inside learning about— Are you kidding me? You're gonna ignore me? No, get back here right now. Stop right now. Get back here.
High school is not the best 4 years of your life.
Actually, it is. There is nothing better than waking up early, going to school for 7 hours, and then coming home to do hours of homework. If you do not like that, then you are a terrible student. You should be ashamed to do that. You miss out on valuable class time by being late to school. If I see you walk into class late, I will report you to the teacher because you deserve to be punished.
Because I'm almost done with college and I've realized how useless school really is.
How dare you call school useless? School is extremely useful, and I personally love school. There's nothing better than school, and I'm sure that everyone watching this video will agree with me.
Back in high school, I fell asleep once during class.
How dare you fall asleep during class? You should never do that. Class is fun and entertaining, so there is no reason to ever fall asleep during it. If I see anyone sleeping during class, I will report them to the teacher. This video is clearly fake. Dinosaurs are extinct, so there is no possible way that one can step on you. You need to stop spreading lies.
If you're like anyone else, you probably hate or hated the school system.
I do not hate school. How dare you make that assumption? I actually love school. There is nothing better than school, and I'm sure that everyone watching this video agrees with me.
I don't like to study. Studying's not what I do.
How could you not like to study? Studying is one of my favorite activities. There's nothing better than studying. If you do not like to study, then you clearly are not cool like me.
Guess which student has the higher grade?
I do, because I spend my free time studying instead of watching videos and being lazy like you. Maybe if you want to do better in school, you should put the phone down every once in a while. It's really not that difficult. That is simply not true. I know this because I study for 14 hours every single day, and I have straight A's. If you do not study, then you will fail, and failing is unacceptable.
Here's how you can figure out the answer to any question on a test.
It is called studying, and it is not that hard. I study all the time, and I have straight A's. Maybe you should try studying sometime. You obviously have terrible grades.
Should you study with or without music?
Obviously, without music, music is a distraction. It is loud and obnoxious. I would never listen to music. If you listen to music, then you are a bad student.
Your teacher gets up to collect homework, but you didn't do it.
Why would you not do your homework? Homework is easy, fun, and something that I love to do. If you don't do your homework, then you deserve to get punished. Wow, really? You dressed up as Kevin Jonas? You don't even look like him. Just take your candy and go.
How many? Oh my god.
That is not a prank. That is a crime. Every single person who snuck into that house deserves to be punished. I actually have a lot of friends, more friends than everyone watching this. They all love school just like me. However, none of them have a cellular device, so you'll just have to believe me. I love to study, I love to take quizzes, and I love to do my homework. Are you telling me that isn't considered fun?
When I was 6, I got sent to the principal's office saying, damn.
Good. That is what you get for using foul language during school. I hope you got severely punished.
Excuse me, could you tell me why the TV is making so much noise? It is very disrupting. Oh, you're playing a video game? Okay. What game are you playing? You're playing Fortnite? I've never heard of Fortnite. Why don't I sit here and watch you play? Ah, okay, I think I understand this game. It looks like you're chopping down a tree, so this is obviously a game about chores. I like it so far. Oh my goodness, are you holding a weapon? That is so inappropriate. I cannot believe that you are playing such a violent game. Turn it off right now because you are never playing that again. I will also be sending Fortnite a letter to tell them that they should no longer be releasing violent video games like that. Are you kidding me? Are you seriously still asleep? It is 7 a.m. on a Saturday. You need to get up right now. You don't want to wake up this early? Well, guess what? We have chores to do. So either you wake up right now or I will go get the air horn and wake you up with that. Now that you're finally awake, I have a list of chores that you will be doing today. You will be mowing the lawn, doing the laundry, taking the garbage out, vacuuming the entire house, and reorganizing the entire basement. What's that? You think that's too much? Well, actually, I talked with your best friend's parents last night, and they told me that your best friend does all of those chores and more. So actually, you should be thanking me for not giving you any more chores. All right, now that that is settled, you have 4 hours to do all of your chores. Good luck. What are you doing on your laptop? Oh, you're doing homework? Well, give it to me because I need to use it real quick. Why can't I just use my laptop? My laptop is all the way over there and I do not feel like getting up to get it. So give me your laptop right now. Thank you. I will be quick, I promise. Where's D? Oh, D, O, where's space? Space. All right, I'm all done. Wait a second, I just had a great idea. What if I looked through your search history? That would be so much fun. I'm going to do that right now. Why do you look so nervous? What are you hiding in your search history? I cannot believe that you are watching Boss Baby. You know that you are not allowed to watch inappropriate movies like that. Go up to your room. You have lost your laptop.
So, what did you do during school today? Oh my goodness, are you kidding me? Why is that thing in your hand during dinner? I have made it perfectly clear that cellular devices are not allowed while we are eating. You're texting your friend about a homework assignment that's due tonight? Really? Do you actually think that I am that dumb? Back when I was your age, I did not have a cellular device. I spent my dinners talking to my family face to face. You know what? Give me your cellular device. You have lost the right to use it. What's that? When are you going to get it back? How about when I feel that you have learned your lesson? So how about you sit there and talk with your family now? You need it back before school tomorrow? Okay, whoa, do not talk back to me. That is extremely rude. And second of all, you will get it back when I say that you can have it back, okay? I do not care if you need it for school. You can survive 1 day without that cellular device. In fact, I survived my entire childhood without a cellular device. You know what? I think I'm going to keep this for a very long time. Now eat your food.
Ah, that is so loud. You need to turn that down right now. You don't think it was that loud? Are you joking? That was the loudest thing I've ever heard in my entire life. What song were you listening to? Oh, really? Well, I haven't heard of that song, so I'm going to Google it and make sure it's appropriate. Are you kidding me? There are multiple curse words in this song. You know that you are not allowed to listen to music with bad words in it. This filth is corrupting your mind. You are no longer allowed to listen to music. And if I ever hear music in this house again, there will be major punishments. Excuse me, are you excited for the field trip? Because I most certainly am. What's that? You forgot to get your parents to sign your permission slip? Oh no, you can't go to the museum with us. Cry about it. Hang on a second, are you writing on your permission slip? Are you faking your parents' signatures? How dare you? That is illegal. It specifically says that a parent has to sign that permission slip. If you sign it, then you are breaking the law. You don't care? Are you serious? All right, that's your choice. Excuse me, miss. Guess what they're doing? They're doing something illegal.
That's right, miss. Their parents did not sign their permission slip, so they are now faking their parents' signatures just so they can go on this field trip. I think that is absolutely despicable. What's that, miss? You're not allowing them on the field trip? Yes, this is the best news ever. Thank you so much, miss. Have fun not going to the museum.
Excuse me, is that your notebook? It is? I thought so. Keep your stuff on your own side. Oh, your notebook was not on my desk? That is a lie. I calculated that 3.7 centimeters of your notebook was on my side of my desk. You want me to go and get it? No, I'm not going to go and get it. If you did not want your notebook on the floor, then you should not have put your notebook on my desk. You're going to tell the teacher if I don't pick it up? Not if I tell her first. Excuse me, miss, they are trying to lie and ruin my reputation. That's right, miss. They threw their own notebook across the classroom and are trying to pin it on me so that I can get in trouble for it. What's that, miss? You saw everything? Oh. I'm going to go pick up your notebook now.
Excuse me, why are you hiding behind your notebook? Wait a second, you have not presented yet. Excuse me, miss, they have not presented their project yet. You should make them go right now. Before you start, I just need to open up to my notes page so I can take some notes. All right, you may begin. Hang on a second. I can't hear a word that you're saying. Can you please speak up? Miss, excuse me, can you please tell them to speak up? I cannot hear a word that they are saying. Can you please slow down? I am trying to take notes on what you are saying, but you are speaking way too fast. What's that? You want me to be quiet? How rude. I am allowed to talk whenever I want. What's that, miss? You also want me to be quiet? You know what? No. I don't have to deal with this. I am going to the principal's office. Excuse me, how does it feel to be single and lonely on Valentine's Day? Not very good, right? What do you mean I should know how that feels? Do not speak to me like that. That is so rude. Guess what I did? I wrote our teacher a poem for Valentine's Day. Do you want to hear it? You don't care? Well, guess what? I am going to read it anyways. Roses are red, violets are blue. No one loves learning as much as I do. What do you think? You did not like it? Why are you so grumpy? No one cares if you are lonely today. You do not need to make that everyone's problem, okay? Get over it. Wait a second, where are your cards? Our teacher told us very specifically last week that we were required to bring in Valentine's Day cards today. You didn't want to do it this year? Are you kidding me? What is wrong with you? It is tradition to get every single person in your class a Valentine's Day card. For you to ignore that tradition is frankly insulting to me, the teacher, and every single student in this room. I cannot believe that you would do this. You just ruined Valentine's Day. I am going to make sure that you get punished severely for this. I hope it was worth it.
I'm so happy that the teacher made us roommates for this field trip. It's going to be so much fun. Oh, why do I have so many bags? I brought my entire wardrobe with me. You never know what might happen on a field trip. Yes, I'm aware we're only here for one night. Oh no, it looks like we only have 2 beds. I guess you're sleeping on the floor tonight. Why do I need 2 beds? Come here, I'll show you. I need 1 for my head and 1 for my feet. What's that? You're going to tell the teacher that I'm using both beds? No, okay. You don't need to tell the teacher anything. How about you have this bed and I'll have this bed, okay? Just don't tell the teacher.
Excuse me? This class is horrible. It is completely useless. What's that? You like physical education? Of course you do. I knew that you would rather slack off than actually do something productive. Tell me, what kind of terrible activity did the teacher say we're doing today? We're doing a workout today? Are you kidding me? That is such a waste of our time. We should not be working out during school. School is a place for learning. It is not a place for physical activity. 1, 2, oh, I can't do anymore. I'm exhausted. I need a water break. What's that? This is the warm-up? What do you mean this is the warm-up? This is the workout. It is extremely difficult. We're doing even more exercises after this? Alright, I am done. I am putting my foot down. I refuse to participate in any more of these activities. You think the teacher is going to fail me if I don't participate? Oh, I would like to see her try. If she even thinks about failing me, I will get my mother and we will report the teacher to the principal and she will get fired.
Excuse me? What are you doing at the Lost and Found? Oh, you're looking for your sunglasses? That's cool. Oh, what am I doing here? I'm just browsing. Oh my gosh, yes, these sunglasses are still here, which means that they are mine now. What's that? These are your sunglasses? I don't see your name on them, so that's not true. The school rules specifically state that if an item is in the Lost and Found for more than a week, anybody can claim it. These sunglasses were in the Lost and Found for 8 days, which means that I am legally allowed to claim them for myself. Have fun explaining that one to the teacher.
Okay, I guess we're going to be working on this worksheet together. Let's get started. Question number 1. Who was the first president of the United States? Obviously, Tony Stark. What's that? You think I'm wrong? Okay, what do you think the answer is? You think it's George Washington? That is the worst answer I've ever heard. That is definitely not it. Hey, stop trying to grab the paper. Do you still think I'm wrong? You do? Unbelievable. Why don't we settle this and ask the teacher? Excuse me, miss, we're having some issues with question number 1, so could you please tell us the answer for that one? Oh, the answer is George Washington? See, that's what I told them. They tried to tell me that the answer was Tony Stark. Unbelievable, right, miss? Such a silly answer.
Oh my goodness gracious, you need to stop right there. What is that on your head? Yes, I realize that you are wearing a hat. That was actually a rhetorical question. Here's a question for you to answer. Why are you wearing a hat? You do realize that we are in school, right? Oh, you just felt like wearing one? Okay, so you felt like violating the rules today? You felt like the rules didn't apply to you? Well, guess what? The rules do apply to you. One of the most important rules in this school is that students are not allowed to wear hats. Oh, look, there's a teacher over there. Excuse me, miss, could you please come over here? They are wearing a hat inside of school. Thank you, miss. You're going to get in a load of trouble.
Excuse me, why are we in the principal's office? Oh, you're not going to tell me? Excuse my language, but you are a naughty nose. Father, what are you doing here? You should not be here right now. You heard that I was lying about you and got their TikTok account banned? What? No, that's crazy. I didn't do that. You want me to tell them the truth? Fine. My father is actually not the owner of TikTok. The only reason why your account got banned is because I reported you 576 times. There, are you happy, father? You want me to also delete my TikTok account? But father... Fine.
Excuse me, are you here to come work out with me? You aren't? Well, you should come join me anyways. You need a workout. Alright, the first exercise we are doing are pull-ups. 1! Alright, now we are going to balance on these beams. Look, I'm doing it! I'm doing it! Look, I'm doing it! For the final exercise, we are going to be swinging across these monkey bars. Ready? It's too high! Help! I need help getting down! Help! What's that? You're gonna leave me here? You can't leave me here! Help! No! Come back, please! I can't get down!
Excuse me, miss. I just wanted to let you know that you made a mistake on my test. That's right, miss. I said that George Washington was not the first president of the United States of America. Yet, you marked that wrong. I demand that you mark it right and give me the A+ that I deserve. What's that, miss? I am incorrect? No, I am not. Why does everyone keep saying that? Clearly, I am the smartest person in the room because all of you think I am incorrect, which I am not. This is your last chance, miss. Give me my A+ or else. You're not going to give me the A+? Fine. I will just go to the library and prove all of you wrong. Excuse me? I cannot believe that I am at a sleepover inside of your house with all of your friends. I am so excited. What's that? You want to play a board game with everyone? That sounds amazing. What board game do you want to play? You want to play Monopoly? Oh, no. We are not playing that. Why not? Because it is a wildly inappropriate board game. Only people over the age of 70 are legally allowed to play it. I say we play tic-tac-toe. It is a really fun board game that everybody can play, and it is not inappropriate at all. What do you think? You still want to play Monopoly? Listen up. I don't care that you and your friends all want to play Monopoly. I am the guest of the slumber party, and I say we play tic-tac-toe right now. You know what? If you are not going to listen to me, then I'm going to go downstairs and tell your mother that you are about to play a wildly inappropriate board game.
Excuse me? This is absolutely outrageous. Why did you unfollow me on Instagram? What's that? How did I find out? Well, I was scrolling through your following tab to see who you followed, and I noticed that I was not on that list. You unfollowed me because I had 0 posts? Well, actually, I was going to post today, but you wouldn't be able to see it now that you unfollowed me. Did you just tell me to calm down? I am not going to calm down, okay? This is a huge deal. By unfollowing me on Instagram, you are basically saying that our friendship means nothing. If you do not follow me back in the next 10 minutes, I will post the pictures that I took of you while you were sleeping. And do not ask how I got them. I have my ways.
Excuse me? I can't believe I'm seeing you here. Why am I here? Isn't it obvious? I go to this school now, just like you. What's that? How did I find you? Oh, it was easy. I just had to look at your Instagram, your Snapchat, the tracker I put inside of your phone, and your TikTok. Why am I following you? Because you are a troublemaker, and I have to keep my eye on you. What's that? You want me to leave? You cannot tell me where I can and can't go. I am legally allowed to be here. What's that? You're gonna tell the teacher that I'm following you? Alright, you go and do that. You have no proof. I made sure of that.
What is wrong with you? You just hurt my leg. This is not funny. What's that? The snowball hit my arm? Ow! My arm! I mean, my arm hurts. You know what? Since you find this so funny, how about I throw one at you? Stop laughing at me, that's it. I'm going to go to your parents' house, and I'm going to tell them about how mean you're being to me.
Excuse me? Happy New Year. I just wanted to let you know that I do not have a New Year's resolution this year because I am perfect. Do you have one? Are you serious? That is your New Year's resolution? That is the lamest thing that I've ever heard. Do you know what your New Year's resolution should be? It should be to do better in school, because from what I've seen, you are doing absolutely terrible in school. What's that? You have a mix of A's and B's in all of your classes? Wow, I did not know that. So you are actually doing a lot worse than I thought you were doing. Do you know what the grade B stands for? B stands for bad. Bad has 3 letters in it. Do you know what else is a letter? The letter F. And guess what? An F is a failing grade, so you are basically failing all of your classes. You think I'm crazy? No, I will not stand for this kind of slander. I am reporting you to the superintendent.